time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Tigers offense comes on the field first today. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now, last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And, Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is a team that always stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over, and they end up taking advantage of playing at home. In that first game against Tennessee, creates some momentum and ended up winning 4 straight and won a national championship. So where these games are played and who can take advantage of those opportunities is very big in the postseason. Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
Finds his man. It's Simmons. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Quick completion to the tight end. They convert. And move the football to the 25.
Love the call here on 3rd and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the 1st down.
Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught by the receiver. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. Buckeyes will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's running out of time here. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. On the move now. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Looking to throw. It's Knight. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
Well, the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on 3rd down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. This should be the last play of the quarter. With the catch, it's Coleman. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Trying to find room. It's Cobb. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's reeled in. It's Smith. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. A play action, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
It's a quarterback keeper. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. They're able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
Receiver makes the grab. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Fourth down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. He'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
After the second down incompletion, they have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Looking to pass, it's Knight. Running out of time in the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. First out and more. He's still running. Touchdown, Tigers. No chance to catch him there. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it with room to run.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, giving this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Trying to convert with a sweep. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in him. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Back to throw. It's Knight. And that catch is hauled in. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of him.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Bringing it out. It's Graham. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Dropping back. It's Sayan. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from a first down. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Buckeyes will have to kick this away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how efficient this offense can be. They got a chance to add some points here before the break. The pocket breaking down. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he's still trying to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit, trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap to throw. It's Sayin. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Field it at the 25. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Grab near the sticks. It's Simmons. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Crosses the 35. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Now it's second down here. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
It's a shotgun run call. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
That's an important first down on that running play. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
He's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. Breaks an open space. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Handoff to the right side. Powers through. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
He wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He was successful in his first attempt. This one, a chip shot from 25 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Number 39, set to kick this one away.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. They'll try a pass here. Pulls it in. It's Graham. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. That completion makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Sayin. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it again. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. And most of
touchdown, Buckeyes. They connect for 6. And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Pounding away with the run game. Look out, room to run here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Third and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Now the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
To throw, it's Knight. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Smith. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that. This football game was still in doubt. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock.
QB spikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play.
No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And they tack on the extra point. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now the kick is wrapped up by the hands team, and that should be enough to secure the victory. They can kneel down and get out of here with a W. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.